What the heck was that? Exceeding track limits, are you kidding? Welcome back everyone to some more F1 23 driver career mode, heading to Portimao today, the Portuguese Grand Prix. As the drivers, let's just get this over with real quick. Alright, yeah, just a quick answering Q&A session. We will put the old worn components back in. I think we are on par to maybe even get close to Max Verstappen's point tally here. I think we're like 59 points away, so we're getting quite close. It all depends on the last three races we have, which is Portugal today, we've got Las Vegas coming up next time, and then the Abu Dhabi finale. So we really are very close to finishing off the season, and it's only 59 points in it, so we need to do the best we can. There's a 16-point gap between Ferrari and Mercedes, so as a team we need to try and bridge that gap. Hopefully today we will, and then get runners up behind Red Bull. But for now, let's just head straight into the Portuguese Grand Prix weekend and see how well we do here. I believe it is our first outing here in F1 23 at Portimao, so welcome to the Portuguese Grand Prix. Gonna be a dry session overall, dry qualifying as well as a dry race. So we're gonna be in for quite a treat here, quite a competitive race for sure, because the AI is gonna be on their top form. We are just going to let them fly a bit and get out towards the end of De Vries's lap just as he makes the turn, and we should get going now. Let's see if I can set a decent lap here. It's the first outing. I may struggle a bit, but I feel okay. I think I'm confident enough to get us a decent qualifying position. Fingers crossed. A little wide there. A little wide. Not bad. Not bad for my first outing here. Let's see how competitive this lap is. Come on. Come on. P4. P4. I think that should be good enough to see us through to the next round. So I'm going to bring this car back in. Not the greatest of laps. I wanted to be up there in P1, but we're off by about 5/10. Ooh. Something's off with the car. Something's off with my driving, for sure. By the end of the session, we dropped to P9. We're about a second off the pace of Max Verstappen, so that is worrying. We need to patch this lap up pretty nicely in order to get competitive and into Q3. Sargent, Pocher, Joe, Tsunoda, and Bottas out. So, moving on to the next round. Oh. Looks like someone's off. Max Verstappen's out of the session. Is this Max Verstappen? Yes, it is. Max Verstappen collides with... who is that? De Vries, my teammate, right? Wow. Max Verstappen and Piastri battling it out, and then boom. Out he goes. He is out of qualifying. That is one less car to worry about. Here we go then. Lap 1. Let's see how good this lap is. Is it anywhere? Oh, P5 only. 2/10 off the pace of Hamilton. What the heck was that? That happened during my... practice session too. Sudden jolt, like there's a speed bump in the middle of the main straight. Odd. Well, somehow I have invalidated my lap, so I guess we'll just bring this car in. We'll see if we can manage. Otherwise we might go for another run near the end with fresh tires. That was odd. Alright, good news. After that lap, we just about make it through. I say just about, but we are P6, so it's quite solid. Nick De Vries, though, just about makes it through. With Verstappen, who crashed, Albon, Sainz, Magnussen, and Stroll out. So this is a huge gain for us heading into the Q3 session, because if we put this car in a decent position and do well in the race, we might be catching up to Max Verstappen. Let's see how it goes. Alright, first lap of Q3. Is it any good? Ah, it's enough for P5. It's still P5. Every single lap I do, it's still P5. Here we go then. It's a minor improvement, about 2/10. Is that enough to see us even higher than P5. I don't know. I don't think it's going to be enough for pole because I think it was like 5/10 or not. P4. I'll take a P4. Second row of the start. Or second row of the grid start. Well, Mercedes all of a sudden pulling everything out of their engine. P1 and P2 for the start of the race. Norris just ahead of us with Leclerc behind us. And then Piastri behind Leclerc. So that is quite a tight top 3? Top 4? I mean, it's a tight top 10 to be honest, all within a second, but still very tight margins between P3, P4, and P5. So we'll see if we can survive in the race itself. P4 starting position, second row of the grid. Let me see if I can get on the podium.
Welcome along then to Portimao, one of the busiest towns in the Algarve and a breathtaking destination that brings tourists from all around the world to the shores of southern Portugal. Today it's the backdrop for the latest round of the Formula One World Championship, and with a circuit this wide, we could be in for a lot of exciting wheel-to-wheel action today. So Portimao features 15 turns over the course of its 2.9-mile length. 9 are right-handers, 6 are to the left. This is a track with a lot of uphill action, which only accentuates the importance of getting those exits right, especially at turn 4, where a good line can present opportunities to pass on the way into turn 5. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, and starting next to them is George Russell. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Norris, Sunshine, Leclerc, Oscar Piastri, Ocon, De Vries, Gasly, Fernando Alonso, Stroll, Magnussen, Verstappen, Bottas, Tsunoda, Zhou, Théo Pourchaire, Sargent, Sainz, and Alex Albon picks up the last spot on the grid. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out then. Let's see who can prevail today.
Here we go then. Let's take a look at our race strategy. Oh goodness gracious me, that does not look good. We're going to go for medium hard, mainly because of the tire life here. It is a high deg circuit, from practice at least. Ooh, it's going to be a little faster if I pit lap 18, but I want to stay on the hards for a little longer. So let's try lap 7 or 16, 17. Let's try that. Maybe we could just start on the hards, right? We could just start on the hards and potentially go longer. Why is it faster that way? That's interesting. Because the hards are degrading faster. Okay, we'll do that then. Drop our fuel by a tiny margin, and then let's get going. Let's see if we can survive this race and do well. It's been a while on Portimao, and first time I think without racing lines, so I've been struggling, but I'm confident that we can get a good result here. Let's see. Alright, here we go then. Let's see. Oh, wow, everyone's on softs around me. I'm on the hards, lights out, and away we go. Russell struggled off the line. Just about missed him. Wings are okay. Eee! Wait. Nearly bumped into Norris there. Yellow flag behind us. No, it's just cars going slowly. Oh, Norris trying to come for me. Defend the inside line. No. Around the outside. Not helping against Hamilton right now. This fight needs to chill a bit. Okay, we're looking decent right now. Eee, that's a bit wide. That's a bit wide. My bad. I need to get that turn right. This one as well. Went a little deep in there. Hamilton's gone, man. Hamilton's won this race. Hamilton's gone. Yo, how fast are these guys down the straight? You gotta be kidding me, bro. Oh no, I'm sandwiched. I am sandwiched. This is not gonna end well. Oh, I took bodywork damage.
Okay, the underbody's taken some damage. You might start to notice it soon.
I have damage. This is turning out to be a bad race now, all of a sudden. Ah, I gotta nurse that damage for the rest of this race. Oh, a lot of wheel spin out of corners here. Oh yeah, damage is really starting to cause some issues here. Why? Why? Absolute why? I have advantage there. I was ahead of you. Norris, an absolute idiot driving in that McLaren. Let Charles Leclerc through. Whatever. DRS now enabled down to 4th as I take even more damage. Come on. What the heck was that? Exceeding track limits. Are you kidding? This track is so broken, man. So broken. Why are you digging it on the inside? 3-second penalty. Are you sure?
Okay, we've been given a time penalty.
Absolute madness. Absolute madness. Absolute madness. You're kidding. You're absolutely kidding. This is the stupidest track. It's a great track, don't get me wrong, but the game's broken. What's new? Alright, here we go then. We're almost at third way. Ocon is behind us. 9 seconds away is Leclerc. That's the pace we have, essentially. Still faster than Ocon and whoever's behind. I think De Vries is fighting Ocon for that position. I need him to keep fighting. But yeah, this car is dying. Absolutely dying. The damage is crippling damage. But I'm going to try my best to stay in P4. Rival status.
They're in 9th place, and the gap is 2.0 seconds. Your last lap time was a 1 minute 19.4.
Whoa, huge slide there. That's the lack of downforce coming into play here. Come on. But I still have the advantage over Max Verstappen. We need a safety car or red flag, please. Alright, all the soft tire runners are in. I am getting attacked by Ocon here. I need to dump my battery. Try to get him away from me. All of them moving on to mediums. Alright, Ocon's still far behind. Ah, car doesn't turn much. And it's not quite stable with downforce due to damage, but we'll manage. I have that 3-second time penalty that I have to care about as well. So I'm not actually quite safe against Max Verstappen, who is within 3 seconds from me. He's in that procession behind us. So let's try our best here. The pit stop is really going to change things up for sure. And then if there's a safety car, of course. But for now, we're going to try and keep going as far as we can. Box this lap.
Pitting this lap then, coming to the pits at the end of this lap.
Boxing now, boxing now. Whoa, just about make. Oh, safety car! What? How? What happened? I mean, that is good for us. Nice! Safety car. That saved us. Saved us immensely. This is amazing. The timing of that. Mwah. We don't get much luckier than that, man. We don't get much luckier than that. But we do need to pull a 3-second gap on the rest of the field because of the stupid penalty because of a blimp in the road. Alright, safety car sees us net P3, so we're on the podium here. We need to build that 3-second gap because of the penalty. So let's try our best here. Car is still damaged. Unfortunately, we did not get a red flag to fix that. Let's get ready to rumble then. As we make the final bend, I'm sure Norris is going to punch it as soon as he gets to that. Here we go. Right on the line. And off we go.
Pace is strong, but be aware
Alright, we got some slipstream off Norris. Had to take the wide line to avoid crashing with Leclerc. FIA has allowed us. Oh, red flag, red flag! We get super lucky. What is going on? This track is so broken. So broken, but I think that allows us to fix the car. Red flag. Does that fix the car? Hopefully. Do we want to put on a set of mediums? I think it's the same mediums. Is it fresh mediums or is it the same mediums? No, we're not adding a stint. Remove that stint. Can we go 12 laps on the softs? I mean, it shows it's possible. Let's do it. Let's go on softs then. Because we are lap... I don't know how many laps are left, but sure. Let's do it. Advance. It's going to be lap 22, apparently.
Let's make the best of this restart. Let's go.
Let's see. Lights out. And away we go. Much more grip than Norris. Oh, we did not fix the car. What the heck? Lost positions there. Collision with Norris. I lost concentration for a moment. Perhaps it was not a good decision going on the softs. Oh, exceeding track limits there. Just as the screen freezes again. AI is absolutely OP all of a sudden. They're just zooming ahead. I'm on softs, mate. Yes, DRS enabled. We are more than a second away from Ocon, who's behind. This is good. We need to keep this up. Try to get that 3-second gap on Ocon and Verstappen. Verstappen closing in. That is dangerous. I need Ocon and Verstappen to fight hard. Come on. I lost DRS, guys. I lost DRS.
1.6 seconds.
Yep, Verstappen's closing in. But I think I'll be able to get P4 with that penalty. Man. Stupid glitch. But hey, I gotta give props to myself today. Damaged car, absolutely horrid conditions, and I'm still managing. A little bit. Absolutely horrible driving this lap because the tires are gone. Yeah, Verstappen's behind me. He's gonna get past now.
And that's just 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Try my best. Not much I can do here. Verstappen's gonna whiz by. And that'll be P4 for me. Not bad. Not bad, I must say. Not bad. But let's see if we can keep it up. That's the big issue because Russell is closing in. I need to make sure that I get that position. I stay within 3 seconds ahead of Russell, that is. Alright, let's be smart. I'm going to let Verstappen through. I'm going to use him for that slipstream and also DRS because Russell is coming up quick. He's on those mediums, remember? So I need all the help I can get to stay within 3 seconds ahead of Russell and keep this position. We want to maximum. Oh, Valtteri Bottas is out. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know. Verstappen's quite pacey here. I'm gonna try my best. We got this lap and the next. Try and stay close to Verstappen and pull away from Russell. Come on.
Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps. Yellow flag.
Come on. Tell me I got DRS here. Yes. Thank you.
Okay, you just started the final lap of the race.
Come on, Verstappen, keep me close. I need to stay within or outside the 3 seconds from Russell. Oh, this is gonna be tight. Come on. Oh, that was deep. That wasn't gonna help us. That's not gonna help us. Come on. Come on. I'm giving it all full beans, trying to stay ahead of Russell. Come on. Finish line needs to come soon, please. Clinical. Come on, dump it all. Dump it all. Come on. Please tell me I got it. Please tell me I got it. Yes, I think I got it. P4. Let's go after the penalty. Oh, that is wild. Max Verstappen wins it all.
This season, making it one of the most compelling years of racing in history. There can only be one champion, however, and here they are now, our new Formula One World Drivers' Champion. Not just victory today then, but the championship as well. What a spectacular season they've had. Congratulations to the whole team. So Natalie, what do you think helped them deliver this result?
Well, what a race. At the end of the day, it is all about raw pace, and our winner had it in spades today.
Red Bull are our winners today after showcasing some incredible driving. There's been a huge push from them lately to stay competitive with the other teams, and they're certainly proving themselves.
Man, oh man, look at that. We lost out against Mercedes today because Nick de Vries isn't doing as much as we like him to. He only scored 2, I scored 12. Mercedes scored 16 today, so we lost 2 points. Leclerc, Norris, and Verstappen on the podium. Did well to try and survive as much as I could, but I had to fall behind Max Verstappen in P4. Russell, PSG, Hamilton, Ocon, De Vries, and Alonso round out the top 10 points finishers. Gasly, Stroll, Magnussen, Tsunoda, Sainz, Sargent, Zhou, Pourchaire, and Albon round out the finishers, with Bottas failing to finish today's race, but still gets classified for completing more than 75%, of course. Standings wise, well, Max Verstappen cannot be stopped, 62 points ahead of me, so it is what it is. It's over now. But for the constructors, it's getting tight. 8 points in it. No, it's not 8. Yeah, it is 8. 8 points. Wow, 8 points in it between Mercedes and us. Huh. They did gain 2 ahead of us, so it was 6 points heading into this, I guess. I wasn't quite certain about that, but it's 8 points in it with 2 races remaining, so let's see if we can make the most of it. Nick de Vries down here with 54 points in P11. I am really pulling the weight of this team so far. But yeah, things are looking good for a P2 finish possibly for the team. And yeah, the 3-second penalty, really unfortunate because the game's glitched, and then we got a exceeding track limits for a blimp on the road on the main straight there. Very strange, but it is what it is. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe using the red button down below, hit the notification bell as well so you're notified as soon as I upload next. Thank you guys so much for your support. Take care. I'll see you guys for a new video next time.